Back to Life with 18 Cats. I'm Kim if you're new here. How you doing? Great to see you. Thank you so much for being here so early on a Sunday morning. And you're probably asking yourself, what in the world is this crazy woman doing on a Sunday morning so early, doing a live stream, being so happy about it? So Sunday mornings, if you're new here, Sunday mornings we get together, we hang out, we do coffee, cleanup, and chat, which is exactly what it sounds like. I have coffee. You guys get coffee. I turn my phone down because that's something I remember to do every single time I go live. Right? Right. But I drink coffee. You guys drink whatever the hell you feel like drinking because it's 5 o'clock somewhere and we don't judge. While I do my litter boxes. Yes, that's what we're doing on a Sunday morning. Sunday mornings, I do a complete overhaul of my litter boxes. Kelly's in here. Hi, Kelly. Good morning, honey. Amy Lynn's in here. Angela's here. Good morning, you guys. How are you guys doing? Great to see you. Great to have you. Thank you guys so much for being here with us. But yeah, so twice a week, I completely empty out my litter boxes and refill them from scratch. The rest of the time, I just scoop them. Hi, Mittens. And so Sunday morning we get in here, and why is that? Because you know what? It's a crappy job. Let's agree on that. It's a crappy job to do litter boxes, and sometimes it's just a little bit more fun and a little bit easier to deal with when you've got a bunch of great people in chat to just chit chat with and have fun with while you're doing it. It makes time go by faster. Makes the job, it's kind of like whistle while you work, chat while you work. That's what it is. There we go. So yeah. Should we just do this? We should just do this. Listen, this, let's talk. This is because I'm having a bad hair day. Look at that. My hair's long enough to have a bad hair day. I was like, listen, I'm not taking a shower first thing in the morning right before I go through and do all these litter boxes, because all that's going to happen is I'm going to take a shower and then I'm going to sweat like crazy, stink like a pig, and then have to take another shower. So you know what? I couldn't fix my hair after listen, you guys will understand. When we get in the living room, I will explain to you what my life has been like. We will talk about how life has been for the past 3 days when we get in the living room. For right now, here's Oswald. Can you say hello? He says, that is why I'm up here, because this is my way of saying hello. Yes. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. So this is Oswald. He's my little shoulder kitty. He is like a little parrot. He loves to be up here. This is his favorite spot. Kelly says, hello, Oswald. Hello, Mr. Oswald Cobblepot. What did you think I was calling him, Kelly? I don't remember what you said. Angela, it's all good. Mine looks like a string mop from it being long and thin with the humidity. Listen, mine, literally, I slept, I woke up, and I looked at my hair in the mirror, and I was like, oh, that's not good. I'm not washing it, though. Not before I do all this stuff. So I'm like, bandana day it is. That's right. Bandana day. But yeah, so this is Oswald. Oswald is my little parrot kitty. He loves this. My son taught him this when he was a baby. We did get him and his sister Pebbles when they were only about 7-8 weeks old. They were abandoned on the side of a road in a box with 2 other litter mates who got adopted. So me and my kids adopted him and his sister Pebbles. And my son just carried him around on his shoulder all the time when he was a baby, and he got used to it. So this is what he likes doing. Pretty sure I could put a harness on him and a leash, and I could probably walk around, like I could go for a walk outside and he would not leave my shoulders. He would stay here and he would do this. I've never tried it, but I'm pretty sure that he would do it because he just likes being here. He doesn't want to get down. Lexi, hello. Happy new day, Miss Kim in chat. Happy new day to you, honey. Nice to see you. Thank you for being here. Mwah. Okay. And hi, Mr. Oswald. Lexi said, hello, Mr. Oswald. Mwah. Silly boy. Silly little boy. Sweet boy. Okay, can you jump me down? Come on, jump me down. Thank you. And we have, oh my gosh, look at that cute little baby. Look at this cute little baby. Deborah's here. How you doing, Deborah? Here is our little Munchy Munchy. I just call her Munchy Munchy because she's like a little munchkin. So I just go Munchy Munchy Munchy, and she comes running. But here's Sargia, Mighty Mouse. She's got so many names. Mighty Mouse, Sargia, Munchy Munchy Munchy. Look at, she's chewing on my, owie, you're so strong. Why you snap snap? Don't you smack smack. Hello, Fritz. How you doing? Why you smack smack? Don't you bite? Why are you biting me? Don't you smack smack? No, you don't smack smack. You suck that. No smack smack. Come here. What's in your eye? Come here. You got Uckies in your eye. Come here. Yeah, we got it. She's such a cutie. She really, that's right. Yeah. Quit it. You got that. No smack smack. No smack smack. You stop smack smacking. She's so funny. Everybody says, hi, Sardia. Look at her. She's so cute. Look at her little face. She's so cute. Look at her little face. Mwah. Okay, jumpy down. There you go. Go run. Go run and play. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. You probably see it a little bit better when we get in the living room. But there is a cut right here on my nose. That is because Pluto was really excited when I went in the front room to see them. And when I got in there, he jumped up toward my face, and he was trying to jump because he was excited. He wanted to come see me. He was so excited. And he jumped up, and his little claw latched onto my nose and got me right there. So yeah, so I've got a nice little war wound right there from Pluto. It didn't hurt. It didn't hurt. I didn't cry. I didn't. I wouldn't cry. Nope. Actually, it really hurt. My eyes were watering. I didn't cry, but my eyes were watering. It did hurt. It hurts when something gets your nose. You know that, right? Oh, pew! Don't listen to her. She was trying to pierce her nose herself. Whatever, dude. Shut up. Hey, Hannibal. Oh, Hannibal's butt stinks. No, she's using the litter box before we empty it. Ew, pew, kitten. Hannibal, honey. Hannibal, come on. Okay, nope, you did it. Good job. Yay, Hannibal. Good job. Come on, out of the litter box now. Thank you. Thank you so much. Panda says, meow, Kim. Meow, Panda. How you doing, honey? Nice to have you in here, sweetie. Okay, I'm going to try to maneuver you guys in a way where you guys can follow along with what I'm doing and see what I'm doing. I think that's good enough, right? That's good enough, right, guys? You guys can see? Is that good? Are we good? We're good, right? Okay, let's just hope that we don't fall down. Let's just hope we don't fall down. How about that? At least she did it before you cleaned them out. You got a very good point, Amy Lynn. What you doing there? Sardia? Sardia, what you do? What you do? What you do? I'm going to get her. I'm going to get little kitty. Hi, Sherlock. Hello. Hello, handsomest boy. I'm the handsomest little Sherlock. You're the handsomest Sherlock in the whole world. Yes, you are. He is the handsomest Sherlock. Hey, Sarge. How you doing, honey? Look at Sarge is playing in the litter box. She's playing peekaboo. Yeah. She's playing peekaboo right now. All right, Sarge. Time to get up. Come on, you gotta get up. You gotta get out. Come on. Little Sarge. Oh my God. Say good morning, Papa. Good morning, Papa. Good morning. You stay there. No, you stay over there. Let me clear out these litter boxes. Okay, so we are going to empty these. Now, just so you know, because I have literally been up since 4 a.m., I've already done the litter box in the kitchen, and I've already done the litter box in my room. So we just have to do the ones back here and the ones in the living room. Yeah, so just 5 of them all together. Ugh. Good morning, Jenna. How are you doing, honey? Nice to see you. How is Lila doing today? Hopefully she's doing well. Here, what to do? One toy? Look at it. Oh, what's that? What is that? Go get it. Sorry, I just want to get it now. Okay, I'm going to take this litter box outside quick. I will be right back. Where's Mittens? Here, you guys want to see Mittens? Here, watch Mittens. He's right there in the window. Just watch Mitt. He's got a mohawk. Yeah, say hi to, yeah, just watch Mitt. Let's see if he stays like he's supposed to. I'll be right back, guys. I'll be right back. Watch out. Watch out, Mittens. Roar. Roar, little monkeys. Did he stay? Did he stay? Yay, he did stay. Good job, Mitt. Good job. Okay. So, Give Mittens a kiss for me. Okay, hold on. Mitt, can I give you kisses? Huh? Can I give you kisses? Mwah. That's from Deborah. Okay? She told me to give you kisses. Yes, he gave you kisses. There you go. We gave him kisses. Stacy, boo! What? What do you mean boo? Boo what? Boo as in it's almost Halloween, so spooky season, yay boo? Or boo what? Are you not a fan, Stacy? What happened? Mr. Mohawk Mittens plus hello. I was like, what do you mean boo? What did we do? I was like, oh no. Okay. So I'm going to tip you guys down a little bit. If my phone would cooperate. Okay, it's cooperating. Yay. Sorry, caffeine. Hey, you're good. You're good. All right, I'm going to sweep this up real quick, and then we're going to mop. We're going to refill the litter boxes, and then we're going to go out to the living room. This is not going to take long this morning. I almost missed this live. How in the halibut would you almost miss this live, Sarge? That's what I want to know. How would that happen? What's Sargia need to weigh? Sargia needs to weigh 2 pounds. She is already 2 months old. She just needs to get to 2 pounds. I weighed her 2 days ago, and she was 1 pound 8 ounces. She has been averaging about 1 ounce per day. So if we keep at that pace, she should be ready to be fixed within a week and a half. Because she just has 8 more ounces to go. And actually, we'll weigh her when we get in the living room here in a few minutes and see how much she weighs now. We'll keep track of that. She should weigh, if she's going by about an ounce a day, she should weigh approximately 1 pound 10 ounces now. And if that's the case, she only has 6 more ounces to go. She is growing like a little weed. She is growing so fast. She is doing so good. I'm so very, very proud of her. She's such a good girl. Aren't ya? Where did I put the thingy? Oh, it's right there. I didn't know where I put the dustpan, even though I just set it down 2 seconds ago. Hi, welcome to my world. I need Post-it notes for everything, I swear to God. Okay, let's empty this out. Hi, Sardia. Hi, Beta Pumpkin. What's up, Fring? Hi, Fring. Okay, I'm going to put the broom out in the living room real quick. I'll be right back. Ooh, we're also gonna play a little game called what does Kim's house smell like? So I'm gonna show you what my house smells like right now. So this is the scent I have in all the wax warmers this morning. It is salted coconut mahogany. Let me just tell you what, if you go and find this and take a whiff of it, then you'll know exactly that. Listen, see, we can do smell-o-vision. Yeah. Smell-o-vision. Go find this one, smell it, and you will know what my entire house smells like right now. It smells so good. I've never been a real big fan of mahogany or wood scents either. However, since I've been using the pine pellets, all the woody smells, especially when you have mahogany with the salted coconut, trust me when I say I think you would like this. It smells so good, and when you have it in the house paired with that pine scent that comes from the pine pellets, it actually works really well together. I think you'd be happy with it. You might want to try it. Just try it. Give it a try. You don't got to buy it. Just go to the store and just smell it. I think you'll like it. If you don't, that's fine. That's fine. You don't have to, but I think you would. Yes. All right, I'm going to grab the mop real quick, guys. What you doing in there, Sardia? Huh? What you doing, little munchy? All right, I'm going to mop this quick so we can put our little litter boxes back in here. Hi, Feline. What are you doing? Are you just watching? She's like, I'm waiting for the litter boxes to be done. Please hurry up. I would like to use them. They're like waiting in line to be the first one in the litter boxes. I think, yeah. Alright, what's that? I'm gonna move the mop real quick. I'll be right back, guys. What are you doing in my skin? Sergio is literally laying in the empty litter box, like hiding and popping out at me every time I come around the corner. What's he doing? Why are you silly girl? You silly little Sergio. Yes, you are. You're silly little butt. You are the silly little butt. What are you doing? What are you doing? Look at her. What are you doing in there, huh? What are you doing in there? You're a silly girl. Sergio. What you doing, Munch Mushy? What you do? What you do? Are you so cute? You are cute. You're adorable. Can't even argue with that. Okay, you gotta watch out. Gotta watch out, buddy. Yeah, you gotta watch out. Pumpkin. Watch out, Twitter. Watch out, it's coming to get you. Oh no, it's going to get her. Now she ran. She's like, oh no, I gotta go. She's so funny. So if you're wondering what I just put in the litter boxes, I just put PDZ in there. PDZ, for those of you that don't know, is a horse stall refresher. And what it does is it eliminates urine odor at the molecular level. So it doesn't just mask it like wax melts or like sprays. It actually goes in there and it eliminates the odors at a molecular level. Science, guys. It's science. I love science. So now what I'm putting in are pine pellets. I use the pine pellets from Tractor Supply Company. I put one big scoop into each one of these size litter boxes. I do have the ginormous box too, and that one I put 2 scoops in, just like Raisin Bran. But these only get 1 scoop. So we're done back here. Everything's mopped, everything's swept, everything's cleaned out, everything is refreshed. Yay! I'm gonna move these bags out into the living room. I'll be right back for you guys. All right, told you I'd be right back for you guys. I promised. Told you I would, and I did. I kept my promise. Oh, we gotta turn off the light because electricity. Okay, must see Amber. Yes, we will get to Amber. Hang on, we got to go out here, and I want to just check on chat because I know I've been missing things while I've been doing the litter boxes. So let's check on chat, see how you guys are doing. I'm going to put you guys up here. Hang on. Move this. We got to do some reorganizing. Because I had the laptop over here to go on the charger for a few. Why did I have it over there on the charger? Because I have things plugged in over here that I couldn't put, I couldn't plug the charger in over here. So, hang on a second. Let's see how chat's going. Hey guys, how you doing? Here, I'm just gonna tip you guys up a little bit so you're not just, way down here. Okay, hang on. There we go. Hi guys, hi. How you doing? Nice to see you. Yeah, you guys look great. You do. Okay, let's see. Sarge's matching collar and name tag will be here tomorrow. That's awesome. I'm so excited. She will grow into a very beautiful calico. We'll send Kim pics and videos so we can see how she grows. I'd love that. Yes, I'm sure. Well, the thing is now that we have the ability for you guys to be able to share your own stuff on my channel, on the community tab, That's gonna be so awesome. We can watch that, and I'm sure that Sarge will put the pictures up on his channel too. So, yeah. Let's see. Where did I get it from? I'm assuming, Amy Lynn, you're asking me about the wax melts. They got the Walmart. They're the oh my god, Better Homes and Gardens or whatever. Yeah, the Better Homes and Gardens scent. I think they're like, it's like $1.97 for 6 little squares, and they last a long time. So, but like I said, now we do kind of have smell vision, because you guys can go get that scent, take one whiff of it, and you'd be like, oh look, that's what Kim's house smells like. Yeah. For some reason, all this talk of pine and wood air fresheners reminds me of the movie Tommy Boy, right? That's so funny. I don't need more wax, though. Andrea's here. Hi, Andrea. How you doing, honey? My mail order hubby. That's what I'm referring to Andrea's hubby as. He's my mail order hubby now. Did someone adopt Sargia? Yes, actually, Diane. Sarge is doing it. Sarge is coming back out and taking Sargia too. So he took Pizza Roll and Hot Pocket and Sargia. Yeah. Fritz says, this is from Andrea. Hello, Kim. Fritz, Andrea. This is from Andrea. Hello, Kim. Who's Andrea? Andrea, heading to work. Please say hello to Kim for me. Wait. Oh, I see. Okay, Andrea's heading to work. Okay. Thank you, Fritz. I just now saw that. Oh my god, that's so funny. Thank you. You guys are hilarious, Andrea. Let's see. Andrea, drive safe, eyes on the road. Yes, thanks, Sarge. That's right. Andrea had to go. Thank you guys so much for making sure that I got that message. I appreciate that. Thank you guys. You guys are awesome. So, okay, I've caught up with chat now. Okay, so let's get these. Lisa Trotner. Lisa, hello, honey. How are you doing? Good morning, everyone. My cat Rusty died on October 11th, and I got my new orange boy on July 11th, 9 months later. Oh, well, I'm so sorry for your loss, honey. I really am. I'm so sorry. Rest in peace, Rusty. That's very sad. That's very difficult. But congratulations on your new baby. That's so awesome. And I love the fact that you got it like literally 6 months later to the day. That's amazing. And I hope you guys have many, 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 many years of happiness. I'm sure you will. But thank you for letting us know that. That was very nice of you. Yeah, honey, thank you for being in here. So I am going to do these litter boxes because then we have lots to talk about. We have some good things to talk about. We have some difficult things to talk about, but we have some things to talk about. And I'm going to show you what my living situation and my life has been like the last couple days, because I'll let you know, as some of you know, we have some additions. We have some new responsibilities around here, big responsibilities, but it's been a good thing. It's been a good thing, guys. It really has. So let's get to these litter boxes out here quick. Oh my gosh, come on. Come on, stupid thing. Listen, I can't do this. This is not, okay, I'm going to do this. Here. Hi, Amber. Oh, do you want to see Amber? Here's Amber. Oh, she's running away. Where'd she go? Amber, can you say hi to Sarge? Say hello. Okay, no, she's like, I got to go. All right, she's got to go. All right, watch out. Watch out. Okay, so here's what we got. We got a litter box over here. I also have a litter box that's right over here. Yeah, it wasn't mine. Big litter box right here. So this is the extra large litter box. To give you an idea of how big it is, this thing, when I stand it up on end, I'm not going to do because there's litter in it right now, but when I stand this up on end, it comes up to about here on me, right about my waist, and I'm 5'5", to give you an idea how tall this is. So it is the extra large one. You get these at Home Depot. That's about $18 for the large one. And then, whoa, careful. You almost tripped me. Oh my gosh, I almost fell down. That would have been so bad. Oh no. Here is the other one. This is the one that's about $8. And it comes up to right below, right about the same height as where my shorts are right now. Like I said, I'm 5'5". It gives you an idea how big they are. But these are huge. So just an idea of this. This one right here, the smaller of the two, that's $8. $8. Please keep that in mind when I tell you about this. This is $8. If you go to Petco or PetSmart, you are going to find that they are selling you this jumbo size litter box And it's like $50, $49.99. This is bigger. This is bigger space litter box than the jumbo litter box that's being actually marketed as a litter box at Petco or PetSmart, and it's $50. This one is what they call a cement mixing tray at Home Depot. It is $8. It is much thicker plastic. It is much more durable. Way better deal, guys. Just letting you know. So for those of you that have never heard my spiel about this, go to Home Depot. Don't walk. Well, wait till this is over first. Wait till we're done here. But don't walk. Run to Home Depot and get yourself some of these. Way better. Promise. Okay, that's my spiel on litter boxes. I'm going to go dump this litter box out real quick. Okay? While I'm gone, watch Sargia. She's laying on the couch. Make sure she doesn't do anything silly. She likes to get into things, so watch her. Yeah. Okay, I'll be right back. The Homie Don't Play Depot. That's right, the Homie Don't Play Depot. That's right, I like that name, Sarge. We're going to call it that from now on. New name. Oh, and you know what? So for those of you that have seen my front door, my front screen door, I made it myself after I moved down here. So it's like 3 years old. It's held up for 3 years. I built this thing, right? It is so just like knocked together. It's not done in the correct way. If a person who actually does these things for a living saw what I did, they would be so mortified. They'd be like, what is this monstrosity? But it has held together and worked for 3 years. I am sad to say that it finally broke. It finally broke. My little thrown together stupid screen door that I made finally broke. And so now I have to go to Home Depot and I have to get I have to go buy an actual screen door because I'm not building another one now. So RIP screen door, okay? All right. So I'm gonna check on chat really quick. Yeah, no, so I don't know what happened, Kelly. The bottom corner broke. It like separated and broke apart, and I was like, oh, that's cool. Like it literally broke so that there's no way to fix it. Like the wood itself broke. I don't know how it happened. I don't know if it was just one slam too many. I don't know, but yeah, one slam too many. Hey Jenna, that's funny. Like one too many, right? Right, Jenna? It's an inside joke, guys. Jenna will understand. Jenna will laugh at that. If Jenna is still in here. Okay, I am sweeping real quick. Yeah, Jenna's in here. Yay! Yeah, see, I was like, one slam too many, and that's all I can think about. I hate the fact that I am like, everything reminds me of that. Damn it. Okay, so we're going to sweep the living room. And then we are going to mop the living room. And then we will sit down and we will do some chit-chatting. We will also at some point do treaty time for the kitties like we always do. What are you guys doing, guys? Hey! Hey! Guys, what are we doing? Hang on a second. I gotta go see what's going on. What are we doing? Guys? Stop. Right now, Oswald, you leave him alone, little boy. That's not nice. Stop that. He's just sitting in the bedroom and he's got Marcel sitting there and he's just sitting there staring at Marcel and meowing at him. I don't know what the hell that was. I don't know what he was saying, but I can only imagine it wasn't anything nice. Pretty sure if we had a translator, he was saying really rude things to Marcel and I couldn't let that happen, so he had to stop. Yep. We don't say rude things to other kitties in this house. Nope, we don't. We have to be nice. Nice to kitties. If you can't say something nice, Oswald, you don't say nothing at all, sir. That's how that works. I would put you guys in the other window, but I have something in the other window right now, so I can't put you there. So sorry if you can't see everything I'm doing right now. Like I said, all I'm doing right now is just sweeping up the living room so we can mop and put our litter boxes back. So hopefully you guys understand. Please understand. I'm doing my best here, guys. I'm not a videographer. You know what? I keep saying that maybe someday I will be, but here's the reality. I'm probably never going to be a videographer. I might get minorly better at this over time, but I am never ever going to be great at this. Because my time is spent doing things with the kitties and stuff, not learning how to be a better videographer. So hopefully everybody understands. Okay, let's mop up this mess. Mop this mess up, and then we will check on chat. Yes, we will. Hi, guys. I know it's very quiet. You guys talk amongst yourselves. You got this. All right. Let's get our litter boxes. Fall down. Yay. Big one. Here's a little one. Sorry, here, you just watching. She's just sitting there so nicely, just watching. All right, so again, we're doing PDC in the bottom of the litter box. Hang on a second, guys, I'll be right back. I forgot to put the scoop of PDZ on top of the litter back there. So I had to go do that before I forgot. Okay. 1. 2 in the big one. And 1 in the little one. There we go. I'm going to slide these back in place. Nope, I did it again. Dang it. I forgot to put the scoop on top. So why do I put the scoop on top? Because I'm figuring out that Christina had a really good idea by putting a scoop of PDZ on the bottom and on the top. Because it actually does seem to work a little bit better when you do it that way. So that's why I'm making sure to do that. Okay, hang on. All right, put this away. And let's check in with chat. Check in with chat, and then we will get to talking, chit-chatting, discussing what's been going on around here. Because what the hell has been going on around here, right, guys? Okay, hold on. So, let's see. So Sarge says I got tools. I know I got tools too. Blame Kelly. That's a good idea, Angela. We'll just blame Kelly. Sarge, Miss Kim needs learning on screen door building. So here's the thing, Lexi. I actually know how to do it. I just don't care to take the time. If I can get away with shortcuts, I'm doing that. Yeah. Oh my God. Her and Kelly slammed it after I left. Probably. It's Sarge's fault. He left early. There you go, Kelly. I like that. There you go. There we go. Yep. Oh my God, that's so funny. My boss made me. He's a slave driver. Sarge, you're your own boss, sir. So if you're telling me that your boss made you leave early, that means that you, sir, made the decision to leave early. Which means me and Kelly got totally just bailed on. That's pretty mad. That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. What? Hint for phone users watching, take 2 fingers and zoom the screen. Sargia is filling my screen. That's so adorable. She's watching her kingdom and her slave work. She is literally in charge, yes. It was work. Nope, you bailed on us. Yep, you just absolutely abandoned us. I'm hurt. Okay, so guys, let's look at what's going on around Kim's house. Ready? Okay, so this right here, as you can see, so first of all, I got to show you what Kelly got me. Kelly got me this cool tray table. If you look, it's adjustable and it fits any size couch arm, and it snugly fits on there so that it doesn't move. Look at, I am wiggling this. I am pulling on this. I am doing whatever I can. And it doesn't move. It doesn't budge, guys. If you guys are in the market for something just for some extra space or somewhere to put your remote, somewhere to put your phone, somewhere to put your cup, whatever, or for a kitty to lay on, for a kitty bed on the arm of your couch, this thing is absolutely phenomenal and works great, just so you know. All right, that's number 1 that Kelly sent me. Kelly also sent me this. She sent me these wipes. I'm not going to say it. You guys can read it. But they're for pets. They are hypoallergenic. They're wood-based, veterinary designed formula. There's no nasties. They're 100% natural. These are actually really, really good, really nice, animal test free. These are phenomenal, okay? And the thing is made of 77% recycled plastic. So these are really cool. I've been using these for the new kittens. Because for those of you that don't know, actually I'm going to show you how this goes. So this has been my bed for the past couple nights. As you can see, my blanket is right there because we have this in my window. For those of you that didn't see what's in here, I'm going to show you. And I don't have an incubator yet, so I'm going to show you my solution to the incubator. Okay. So what I've got is there is a heating pad underneath these guys. Then I have this little pad to keep them from getting too hot on the heating pad. And then I took a blanket and I've got them covered up because this is what acts as a heating pad, or it has it like an incubator, because they're all in there and they're covered up, so it's incubating them in surrounding them in heat underneath that blanket. See how they're moving around because I moved the blanket? Yeah. And they have the ability to move over here. They can move away from heat or towards heat all they want, so they are not stuck here just overheating. I also have the temperature. I was wrong about something, so I want to make a correction. The ambient temperature for kittens that are 0 to 1 week old is actually 95 degrees. So I have the temperature set at 95 degrees in here, and then I have them covered up with the little blanket. So they are literally being incubated inside that blanket with the temperature. For those of you that have not seen, we have baby kittens. These baby kittens are literally 3 days old. They were born on the 24th, but today is the 27th, right? Yes. So they are literally 3 days old today. As soon as we got them, we were feeding them a colostrum supplement. Is that as good as mom? No. Why were we feeding them that? Because these kittens have literally never had any contact with their mother. How do I know that? Because they were found strewn in like a line, like mom was giving birth and then running to the next location, giving birth, running to the next location. She didn't clean them off. They were all found inside their sacks still. There was 7 of them to begin with. 1 of them was found passed away already. And if you count, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Because overnight, we did lose Rue. There's a reason why I wanted to make sure that the runt had a name the other day. Remember when we were talking about this, and I said I want to make sure we pick a name for the runt because I knew that that the runt was not going to make it. The runt was one of the ones that was found in the yard, and was already just not doing well to begin with. And I knew she wasn't going to make it, so I wanted to make sure that she had an identity and a name before she passed. So yes, little Rue did pass overnight last night, which is fine, you guys. It's okay, because you know what? Here's the thing, guys. This is what I want everybody to remember before anybody gets too sad. It is sad that she passed. I mean, it's unfortunate that she did pass, but you guys, the options in this situation were this: either all of them pass away, laying out in the elements, all by themselves, lonely and scared, or drowning. Because here's what they were all still in their sacks. Now, once the placenta separates from the mother, there's no longer life being forced into that sac, into that baby. So once that baby was born in a sac, they now are not getting supplements out of that placenta. They're literally drowning because they're forced to try to breathe, but they're inside that sac with liquid. So they are literally drowning. So the options were either they sit out there and they drown in their own sac, or somebody rescues them and gives them a chance at life. And if they are going to pass, at least they're going to pass inside a home, safe and warm and loved. So those are the options. I would rather see Rue pass here in my house, being warm and loved, than out in the elements, just forgotten and abandoned, right? So I think that's why I'm able to do this and do it without losing my mind, because I'm starting to see the options and what the alternative is, and I know that I'm doing a good job. I know that I'm doing my best, and I know that I'm making a difference. So let's talk about what these guys need, because this is a huge deal, guys. This is a huge deal, taking in kittens that are only, when we went and picked them up, they were not even 24 hours old yet. They were literally little, okay? Thank you guys very much for all your support and all your love, and I know it is, like I said, it is still sad. It is sad. It's sad that we had a loss, but again, the alternative was worse. So, you know, it's a good thing that Rue was here with us. And like I said, we made sure that Rue had a name and identity before Rue passed. I just want to take a real quick second and just say hi to some people that just jumped in. Andres is here. Hi, Andres. How you doing? Andrew's here. Andrew, hi, honey. How you doing? I hope you're doing well today. Danielle's here. Hi, Danielle. Yes, she was loved. So that's the good thing, guys. We have to look at the good part about this. If we dwell too much on the bad and the sad parts, then we're just going to drive ourselves crazy. We have to look at the good we're doing. Barbara's here. Hi, Barbara. How are you doing? Nice to see you guys. So cats, they spend the first moments of life trying to get out of the sack. But stop, Sarge. He gets upset over a loss of cats, but especially after losing Nugget. No, and I get it. I 100% get it. It is hard. But again, what's the alternative? I mean, we could have said no. I mean, I could have just said no when Christina brought me that request, and I was like, I can't say no. I'm not going to say no. We're going to give him a chance. So what are the requirements? If you guys ever want a really good video to tell you, number one, how to determine the age of a kitten, and number two, how to, hang on, I'm going to pull it up real quick so I can tell you exactly what video it is. Hang on a second. I gotta look at my history because I just watched it. I was just rewatching it this morning because it's such a good one. Okay, so if you go to the Kitten Ladies channel, Hannah Shaw, and you look at her video, it's called Learn How Baby Kittens Grow 0 to 8 weeks old. She has little Rosalita, who was born, and she followed Rosalita's growth pattern from the time she was born until she's 8 weeks old, and she walks you through everything, and it's very informative, it's very cool, it's very awesome. I love it so much. I keep referring back to that because I think it's very, very helpful in this situation. So learn how a kitten grows 0 to 8 weeks old. The Kitten Lady, Hannah Shaw. If you're ever interested in that, please go watch it. But that's what I'm using as my, I guess, guideline right now. That's like the broad guideline. And then she has other more in-depth guidelines on different videos. But that's the big one. So if you guys just want an idea. So I have learned that at this age, from zero, from the day they're born until they're about a week old, obviously they can't see and they can't hear. Why can't they hear? Because they do not have formed ear canals yet. That's why their little ears are tucked down onto their head. They don't have ear canals. They do not have the ability to hear, so they cannot hear anything that's going on. A train could go through this living room, and they're going to feel the vibration, yes, but they're not going to hear anything. They cannot regulate their temperature. So we have to regulate their temperature for them, which is why, like you saw, I have them in there the way I have them, so that they are incubated in that little bubble of warmth. They are very fine. Their instincts give them the ability to move to warmth or away from warmth as they need to. So they are literally doing that back and forth. They do need, so since they were they never had any help from mom at all. Mom literally plopped them out and walked away. She didn't clean them, she didn't nothing, they never nursed. So they never got the colostrum from mom, which makes them so, I mean, literally I have the most difficult situation for kitties. They are the most susceptible to disease because of the fact that they've never had the colostrum from mom, and because they're not with mom. So this is the most difficult you can get. Literally getting them. Oswald, please don't play on my curtain, honey. Don't do that. So we got a colostrum supplement, and we fed them that for the first 24 hours that we had them, because they only absorb colostrum for the first 24 to 48 hours. So we did that. Now they're on formula. They eat literally every 2 hours. I have my alarm set all night long. And again, that's why I'm sleeping on the couch, because I have them sitting right here, and I am sleeping on the couch right next to them, so that I can hear them if they start screaming, because I will hear them. Trust me, I do hear them. I'm very attuned to that. I will hear every little squeak and squeal that they make. Oh, sweetie pies, they're wiggling around right now. So every 2 hours, my alarm goes off overnight, and I feed them. So in the video that I just referred to, she does not specifically say how much they should be eating every 2 hours, but because between 1 week old and 2 weeks old, it's recommended that they're eating between 6 and 10 milliliters. I am going to guesstimate that at 0 to 1 week, they should be eating anywhere from 3 to 6 milliliters. That's gonna be my guess. And right now, I'm happy to say that all 5 of these guys, at every feeding, they're eating approximately right around 3 to 4 milliliters each. So they're actually eating as much as they literally should be eating right now, which makes me very happy. Nobody is stumbling, nobody is falling behind, nobody is showing any signs of not wanting to eat. So they're doing very well in the eating department. What else? Otherwise, they just sleep. I am going to, so once they hit their milestone of 1 week, because listen, the first week is the hardest. If we can get them to a week old, their chances skyrocket at that point, because the first week is literally the most difficult. Once they have their 1 week birthday, which is on Thursday, I am going to make an appointment to bring all of them in and see if, just to go see our vet, to just get a real quick checkup to see how he feels they're doing, to make sure that he feels they're doing okay, so that, because the vet's going to be able to look at them and see if he might be able to see something in them that I don't see. They are still a little bit dirty, and I'm going to tell you why. Because mom never cleaned them. They are too little for me to dunk in the water. They're too little for me to give a bath to. So the best I can do is once a day I take one of those little wet wipes, and I rub them down really good with a wet wipe, and then I put them back in there under the blanket so that they can dry nice and warm. But I only do that once a day because I do not want to repeatedly expose them to being cold with being wet and then dry. I don't want to do that to them. They're too little for that. Did you and Christina ever catch mommy? No, Barbara. So here's the thing. We did not go out there to catch mommy. We went out there to rescue these guys. We gave the lady whose house it was all the information and contact information that she needs to get somebody out there because it turns out that the person that does TNR in that area is actually like has a mutual friend with Christina. So we were able to give her that information. She is very, 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 she's very much wanting to get mommy and the other ones fixed around her house to avoid this happening again. Because I think this was a very big eye opener for her than when she all of a sudden had to deal with this. So, so she is going to be contacting her local DNR, and they will be dealing with that on their own. But yes, our only mission when we went out there was just to rescue the babies, not to catch mom. So hopefully they get that taken care of and handled on their own. So yeah. But yeah, I mean, other than that, they just sleep. The only thing is I just want to get them to 1 week old. Again, I want to be real with everybody. I don't want anybody to be shocked later on. Do I expect all 5 of the remaining ones to survive? I'm crossing my fingers. I'm hopeful. I'm going to stay positive. However, because I'm the one that has to deal with that loss, I have to, in at least part of my mind, keep it in mind that the chances are very slim that all 5 of them are going to survive to an adoptable age. It's just the reality. But I have to keep that reality in my head. Otherwise, that's how I get hurt later on. So, I see the question, curious, when do the umbilical cords fall off? That's a great question. So umbilical cords will fall off on their own around 4 to 5 days. They will be gone by the time they're about a week old. So the first 4 to 5 days, they will start falling off. You never, ever, ever want to pick them or pull them off. Just leave them as they are. It does not matter if they're long and stringy or they're getting in the way or whatever. You let nature take its course when it comes to the umbilical cord. Do not try to help the umbilical cord along at all. Just avoid it when you're cleaning them or when you're feeding them or when you're stimulating them to go to the bathroom. Just try to avoid that area because you don't want to accidentally yank it off or scrape it off, because that's going to cause problems. It could cause an infection or anything else. So yes. They're making noise right now. Oh, did you fall out of there? Oh, you're trying to get back in? Do you want to go back in with your brothers and sisters? Okay, here you go. I'll help you. Actually, I'll show you the umbilical cord. Here. There's the little umbilical cord, if you can see. No, Oswald, you can't have the baby. If you look, their little umbilical cord is just hanging there. And it will fall off. It will fall off in about, the 4 to 5 day range. But if you see, they have no eyes. Their eyes are closed. Well, they have eyes. Their eyes are just closed. Their eyes are just totally closed. This one looks like a little tiger. It's a little tiger, Oswald. Look at it. He's so curious about the baby. But yes, little baby. Yeah, very teeny tiny. If you look at how big the baby fits in my hand like this. And to give you a better idea of how small they are, come here, baby girl. Come here. You're gonna help. So here's Sargia, which we all know is a teeny tiny kitten. Here's baby. How's that for comparison? If you really want to know how small this baby is, there's Sargia compared to the baby kitten. Yes. Now you guys have a very good idea of how incredibly tiny and fragile these little babies are. That's how tiny they are, you guys. I know, I'm getting you. I'm going to bring you back. Okay. I know you want your brothers and sisters. There you go. You're back in there. Good job. So yeah. Sarge, it would look like an ant in your hands. I know, exactly. That's why I wanted to make that comparison between Sargia and the babies, because I know you guys know how small Sargia is. And when I hold Sargia up and then I hold that baby up, see how teeny tiny and just, they're tiny. They are absolutely tiny. It's a lot to get used to because when you first pick them up, they're so, if you guys have ever seen a baby bird that has fallen out of a nest, you know how tiny a baby bird is. And these are about the size of a baby bird. Danielle, are you keeping her? If you're talking about Sargia, no, I am not keeping Sargia. Sargia is actually being adopted by Sarge and ChAT. That's where their name came from. Due to some very, very, very generous donations that came in from Sarge and from Blank Slate. We had gotten 2 baby kittens at a week old that was Sargia and Sladia. Unfortunately, Sladia did pass away, but Sargia is still here, and so Sarge decided he wanted to adopt his namesake. So that's how that goes. Now I got to show you what Pebbles is doing. I have the scale sitting here because I want to weigh Sargia for you guys. Pebbles is literally laying in the, yeah, yep. Hot Pocket heard the kitten and she came running up to the phone. Oh, that's adorable. Oh, yes, she will be very spoiled, Danielle. She really will be spoiled. 100% spoiled, yes. So, you guys want to see how much Sargia weighs now? Let's see. Okay, Pebbles, can I have the scale, honey? Can I have this? Thank you, honey. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Hang on, guys. So let's get you guys turned around here. All right, so here's our little setup. Turn it on. Make sure it's on pounds and ounces. Yep, it's on pounds and ounces. So let's grab Sargia. Hopefully she will just hold still for this since she's tired right now. Come here, honey. I know, honey. Come on. Come here. We just want to see how much you weigh. Okay? Can you just stay right there? No, stay right there. 1 pound, 9.5 ounces. Like I said, I figured she'd be right around, she'd be almost 110. So yes, 1 pound, 9.5 ounces, guys. She's got a little over 6 ounces left to go. Yay! I'm so happy. Listen, that's, if you want me to cry, that's what's going to make me cry, is Sargia. Just because we got her at 1 week old, and she's made it, and she has fought, and she has been a little trooper, and she's gotten so big, and she's so healthy, and she's so happy. And yeah, I'm really happy about that. So seeing her make progress like this, that is what makes my heart absolutely just melt. So yay. And I'm hoping that we can do, I'm hoping that we will have some, we will have success stories that are going to come out of this litter. Listen, you guys, I'm going to tell you something. If one of these kitties survives to adoption, I will be fine. I will be 100% fine with that, because the alternative was none of them survive. So if we can get one to survive, if we can just make one survive, I will call that an absolute win. Do kittens get spayed and neutered before or after adoption? Kittens will all be spayed and neutered before adoption. So the thing is with what I'm doing right now, Danielle, just so you understand, there's no rescue, no organization owns these kitties at this point. These kitties were literally personally rescued by me and Christina. So everything about them, from taking them in, like I'm going to take these guys in, whichever ones are still alive at 1 week, will be going into the vet. That will be on my dime. Andre says, guys, I have to go to work. Have a good day, everyone. Have a good day, Andres. Thank you so much for being here, hon. Thank you so much. But we are supplying everything for these guys. So, and when I say that, I mean, we're the ones that are responsible for making sure they have everything they need, from vet care to food to their housing to everything. And so that's why I've been coming to you guys and saying, hey, this is what we're doing. If you guys want to help us out in our endeavor to rescue as many kitties as we can, that's great. Thank you so much. A lot of you have jumped in here and had no problem helping us out. We've literally only been able to do what we're doing because of you guys. So I just want to extend a huge, massive amount of respect, gratitude, and thanks to all of you guys for everything. And again, I want to stress, please know, if you hit the like button, you're helping us do what we do. If you watch the videos, you're helping us do what we do. Everything. If you guys sign up for a membership for $2.99 a month, you guys, literally $2.99 a month membership, you're helping us do what we do. If you turn on accept gifted memberships and you get the memberships that people are gifting out, you guys are helping us do what we do. All the way up to the people that gift the memberships, the people that jump into the wish list and donate things, to the people that send us donations through our PayPal or Venmo or whatever else. Everything. I just want to make sure that you all understand that everything from hitting that like button all the way up to donating money or donating items for us to use in order to care for these guys, every single thing in between and from one end to the other. You guys are helping us do what we do, so thank you. And Debbie, hi Debbie, how you doing? Kim has a great community of supporters. I honestly do. I don't think I couldn't have personally put together a better community. You guys are phenomenal. You guys are so supportive of each other and us and everything we do. I couldn't have asked for a better community. Honestly, you guys have just been phenomenal. You guys have blown every expectation I ever had out of the water and then some. Sarge says you just need all the tools and avenues to be successful at that, Kim, because you have the drive and will make it happen. I am going to do my best. Like I said, I am doing my best here, guys. I am going to do everything I can to give every kitty that comes through my door the best possible chance at a happy life, at a happily ever after. Because you know what? I think every single kitty deserves a happily ever after. Oh my God, that's what I just decided. You know what, you guys? When we open a sanctuary, that's the name. I just decided. I know that we were thinking about one kitty at a time and everything, but you know what? I think we're gonna name it Happily Ever After. Yep. That's just how it's gonna go. So look at that. We already got a name for the rescue, or for the sanctuary. I think that is the best possible name. Yeah. Yeah, Happily Ever After. Yeah. Yay! Oh, Angela's been a member for 5 months. Happily Ever After sounds wonderful. Thank you so much, Angela, for being here for 5 months as a member. That's phenomenal. Thank you for sharing your milestone with us. I really appreciate it. And for those of you that don't know how to do what Angela just did, if you look down at your little bar where you type in your messages and chat, if you should be able to click on the little thing that looks like a dollar bill. Click on that, and if you have a milestone coming up right now, it will actually show you have a milestone membership to our milestone chat, a free one. So if you guys do look and you have that, please share with us. Share your milestones with us like Angela did, because that's awesome to see how you guys have been with us for so long. Thank you so much, Angela. I really appreciate it. For those of you that have been getting things off the wish list, I just want to let you know that I have been watching the wish list. There's things that are incoming still. And I know we just got some stuff from April and from Sarge and from Angela and Vicky has got some stuff incoming. I'm trying to think of who else. I will have to look again, but just so you know, some of the things that have been purchased, they are just slow moving through the process, because it's been like some things were purchased 2 weeks ago and I still haven't got them yet. They're still moving through the system. So be patient. I haven't forgotten about you. It's not that I got it. I just haven't given you guys any updates on that. It's just I've been keeping an eye on it because some of the stuff is just slow to get delivered to us, but we've been getting things little by little. So I will make sure that you guys know every time we get something new from you guys. And thank you for all the support and the help. All right, now that we have gotten all that out of the way, let's not forget Hannibal. Belly butt. Look at Hannibal. Hi, Belly butt. Look at that pretty girl. Look at that beautiful girl. So belly butt, Sargia. Belly butt, Sargia. Do you guys remember how little Hannibal was when we got her? Look at how big she is. She's a full-on cat now. She's so beautiful. Look at her go. She's so beautiful. Look at her. She's so pretty. Hannibal, you're such a big girl. I love you so much. Yes, you're such a good girl. I'm going to show you guys what these guys are peeking. See how the blanket's moving? They just move around under there until they find a comfortable spot with each other. And then they calm down. But I literally fed them right before we went live. So I will feed them again as soon as I'm done with the live. The reason I'm not going to do it during the live is because it just takes a lot of focus and a lot of attention. Oh, look at the little peeker. Oh, little peeks. Look at them little peekers. Peek, 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 peek. Oh no, don't fall down. There you go. Yeah, see, look at them little peekers. But it takes a lot of attention and a lot of work, and I don't want to take that away from them. So for right now, until we get them to a point where they're a little less fragile, I am just going to be doing their feedings off stream. Hopefully you guys understand that. Oh, the other thing I do is I do also do this. Hi, Mary. How you doing, honey? Nice to see ya. I also have a towel that goes over them because that way it's still also keeping the heat in that's coming up from the heating pad that's underneath them. So I think now is a good time for treaty time. What do you think, guys? Yay, treaty time. Hold on. I am going to set you guys down here on the floor. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm going to set you guys down right here and scoot you guys down so you can see the floor. I will pick you guys up here in a minute so I can show you an overhead view of them eating their treaties, but for right now I'm going to go get treaties out of the right back. Sorry. What they got? What do they got, guys? Look at Mittens' mohawk, you guys. All right, ready? Ready, guys? Ready? Oh, Sargia's getting on it too. She's like, treat time, yay! She knows what's up. Here. Here. There you go. Here, clean. There you go. There you go. Yes, I'm coming. I'm coming. Here. Here's some for you. Here's some for Pete. Okay, here we go. Here we got Hannibal, Lucifer, Mitt, you got a treaty in your mohawk. Sherlock! Hey, Sherlock! Sir, come on. No, you leave her treaties alone. Here, Fleen. Nope. Come on. You come down here. There you go. Thank you. Oh. Pizza Roll, what did you do? 20 gifted memberships. Thank you so much, Pizza Roll. Who got them? Heather got them. Jay got one. Ariana, Jason, Retired Life. Christina got one. Don Elizabeth, Empress, DC, Carmen, Dupadoo, River, Shannon, Deborah, Rebecca, Jared, Odile, Francine, Sarah, Wear Wellness. Thank you so much. Seriously, thank you so much for the gifted memberships. Thank you. Thank you. Look at Sarchi is taking part in treaty time, you guys. Look at her. She's like, I'm going to get him. She's like a little Pac-Man. Chop, 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 chop. And there's Marbles doing the hungry hippos routine. There we go. Hello, Silva. Did you come out to have fun with us? Yes? Look at them. They're doing so good. Hey, we be nice. Hazelbutt. She's a baby. Here, baby kitten. Here, Hazelbutt. There. Okay, now no being mean. She's just a baby. Be nice. Hazel's like, that was my treaty. Marbles is the best, yes. Look at her go. She's taking part. Like I said, she has decided she is literally part of the household, part of the pack. She does everything they do, including treaty time, obviously. Little pumpkin. Look at her doing so good. You're doing so good, guys. Yeah, you're doing so good. But look at the baby. Hey, where's Flair? There's a question. Where's Flair Bear? Hang on. There's Flair Bear. Flair Bear, are you going to come out here? Look at, this is Sargia's kennel that we had out in the living room that is no longer out there because she's a big girl. So she now has her little water dish right here next to their big dishes. And she has her little litter box down here next to the big kitty's litter box. Yeah, she's decided that she's just going to be a big kid now. Yeah. Flair Bear. Hey, Flair. Flair, were you sleeping? I was wondering where he went. Let's see. Flair Bear, do you want a treaty? Sir? Should we give some treaties to Flair Bear? Let's see if Flair Bear wants one. Hey, Flair. Flair, do you want treaties? Look at, what's this? Flair, do you want treaties? I don't think he likes treaties. No, he doesn't like them. He does not want them. Here, Doodlebug, you can have some treaties. Yeah, Doodlebug's sitting up in the chair. She's like, I would like some. Marcel, did you not eat any treaties? Did you not get on the floor? Okay, I'm probably a sucker here, and he's probably suckering me. He's like, no, Mom, I didn't get any. She's so at home there, kind of makes me feel bad. No, do not feel bad, Sarge. She is going to be part of your home. But see, this is the thing. So you shouldn't feel bad because, see, this is what's happening. She is 100% socialized. She is so socialized. This is a success story, Sarge. I got her socialized so that when she gets to your house, she does not have to worry about being socialized at that point. She is already used to being around a lot of kitties. She will be fine. She knows how to make her way. She knows how to be comfortable. She knows how to be a big girl. Yes. So this is a good thing. Don't feel bad. See, and this is the important thing, so you guys know, this is kind of the job of a foster. When you're a foster, your job is to take these kitties and help them to become socialized so that when they get to their forever home, they can adapt well. They can adapt easily and quickly. Because one of the things that happens is when kitties that aren't very well socialized get adopted, they get into their forever home, and then because they're not the cute, warm, cuddly kitty that they want them to be immediately, because they've never been fully socialized, people will give up on the cat immediately and they will send them back. Good morning, Julie. How are you doing, honey? Nice to see you from Oregon. How's your weather out there, honey? But that's one of the reasons why people will bring a cat back and return them is because they're not socialized very well. So one of the reasons why it's really important to be a foster is because that gives these kitties the best chance possible. She is so socialized to everybody and everything that she has she will have no problem being acclimated into a new home. Right, Sargia? Right, little munchy munchy? So so if you guys have ever thought about being a foster, please do. It's very rewarding. It's very fun. It's very nice. And I know people are like, I would fall in love with all of them. Listen, you guys think I didn't fall in love with Sargia? I'm 100% in love with Sargia. It's going to be hard to say goodbye to Sargia. But Sargia has to go so that I can make room for another one. And she's going to a very, very good home. Hi, Hazelbud. She's going to a very good home where she's going to have a very good life, and she's going to have her own for happily ever after. Hello, Oswald. Look at those eyes. Those eyes, man. He just, listen. Oswald. Oswald, come by. Oswald. Okay, you're going to ignore me. That's fine. Whatever. Ignore me. I don't care. But yeah. I know she looks, look how tiny she is next to Figaro. Sarge, are you biting your own toe? What are you doing? Look at her, she's so cute. Look at her. Figaro, you be nice to the baby. She's so teeny tiny. And like I said, I mean, as tiny as she looks to you guys, think about how tiny those babies in the kennel are right now. When I held that one up next to Sargia, they are so tiny, you guys. They are so teeny tiny. What? Who's mowing? Who's mowing? Fleen, what are you doing? I don't know what she's doing. She's over there just... Fleen, you're not going to the bathroom. I don't know what you're doing, chick. She's just standing in the litter box. I think, you guys, listen. I'm going to tell you something. I think I'm going to have to start bringing Fleen in to have her checked out because I think she's starting to get some mind problems. She'll go in the litter box and just stand there like that and just meow. But for no reason. She's not going to the bathroom. She's not even trying to go to the bathroom. She just stands in the litter box and meows like she's angry at it. I'm starting to wonder if she's not starting to have like those, and you know, the older kitty dementia kind of things. I'm gonna have to make her appointment and take her in. It happens with age. No, it does. It happens with age. I mean, I just gotta keep an eye on her because I'm like, what are you doing? Why are you standing in the litter box just meowing at me? I mean, what are you doing? She's kind of weird that way, but you know, hey. And I'm going to do the front room after I get off the live stream. But you guys want to see kittens? Look at kittens are able to run around now. Yes, no, we're not escaping. No escapee. Look at the mess they make. Look at this. They think that the pine pellets is confetti. Yeah. They think it's confetti, you guys. Look at they kick it everywhere. They're like, yay, confetti. But here, I'm gonna show you. So right now we have Saturn. Hello, Saturn. And we have Pluto. Hi, Pluto. Look at how good they're doing. Oh, and I'm going to show you something else. One more thing I want to show you guys. Here's Uranus. Here's little Uranus. There's our little Uranus. Yes, she is. And that's Miracle over there. Mimir is going in and getting fixed on Tuesday morning. And then as soon as she is out of getting fixed and she's recovered, she will be going home to her adopter and her forever home, which is the one wait, has she been trying to eat cat litter? No. No, I don't think so. But Miracle is going to be going to her home, which is the same person that adopted Bodhi. Hi, baby. Hi, little Pluto. Look at Pluto is just so cute. I know. Hello, Saturn. Hello. Ouch. So here's Pluto. Pluto just likes to be, he's just a little love boy. Hello, Pluto. I know, hello. I know, he just wants to snuggle. Look at, he just snuggle. See if you can hear it. Can you hear his little purr? Yes, this is Pluto. Pluto's a little snuggler. And so is Saturn. Hello, Pluto. Hello, Saturn. Hello, babies. Hello. Oh, you got a little stuffy nose? Do we need to put the little drops in your nose, honey? Oh my gosh, Pluto, stop. Oh, the planets in Miracle have come a long way. Oh, they have. They've come a long way. I'm so happy about them. What's it, a baby top? Oh, it's a baby. Oh, the little Pluto, look at you. You're so cute. I know, snuggle. I know, and then Saturn wants to snuggle. Bye, Jenna. Have a good day, honey. Listen, remember what I said about fostering? This is what you get to do. Look at them. Every time I come in here, this is what they do. Oh, pumpkins. Look at you guys. You're so cute. Look at you. Just love you guys so much. Yes, I do. I know. Come on. Don't fall down. Hold on. Ah, that's my toe. Miracle, that's my toe. Look at it. Look at him. Look, there's a cuddle puddle. Listen, I love these guys so much. Like I told you guys before, I'm not just a foster. These guys, I 100%, when they walk through my door, they are part of my house. They are part of my house, they are part of my life, and they're part of my story. And so I will treat them like that. I will never treat any of them like an outsider. I will never treat any of them, watch Miracle. I will never treat any of them like they don't belong or like they're just temporary. They will literally walk in my door and be treated like they are one of my kitties. And I love them accordingly. I love them as much as I love my other kitties. Oh, kittens. Oh, the kittens. I know. Hello. Hello. Miracle is trying to climb up my back right now. Hello, Mirrors. Mirror, that's my shirt. Can I have my shirt? No, that's my shirt. Mirror. Hey. Mirror. She is literally trying to eat my shirt. Mirror, what are you doing? Mirror. That's my shirt. You silly little Mirror. You little Mirror. You silly butt. Oh, look at them. They're so cute. Yeah, no, I treat them all like they are part of my house, my family, my kitties, and that's just how it goes because that's what they should be treated like. They get the same things that my cats get. They get the same love that my cats get. What are you doing? What are you doing to my shoe? Oh, the other thing we have to do real quick. I'm going to go we're going to look at the Petri dish plates. We're going to see what they look like. I did sneak a peek the other day. I can tell you right now with about 95% certainty that these guys are all ringworm free. Yes. Even though they say that you're supposed to wait 2 weeks to read the results, the thing is after a week, if they had ringworm, something would be growing, and as of right now, or as of yesterday, nothing, and I mean nothing, is growing in those plates at all. So that tells me that most likely nothing is gonna grow. All right, I gotta take this. Let's see. Here, I'm gonna put you guys, hang on. I'm gonna set you guys right here. Actually, I'm gonna set you guys on the floor so you can see kitties. I'm gonna go grab the plates and we're gonna look at those. Yeah. Don't touch the phone, Sherlock. I would touch the phone because I told him not to. Sherlock, what are you doing? You little goober. What are you doing, goober? Okay. All right. Let's see. Hang on. Julie says, got a message from Amazon to formula is arriving between 2 and 4 today. Don't know if it's my time or yours. Julie, thank you so much. Seriously, thank you so much, honey. I really appreciate it. Thank you. The plan's okay. I have to run. Talk to you later. I want Pluto and Amber. You can't have Amber, Sarge. I'm gonna have to buy a damn farm in the country with a barn just for the cats. A barn dominium. That's right. I love that idea. How are the day-old babies doing, especially the runt? Julie, I'm sorry to tell you this, but the runt that we named Rue, the runt did pass away last night, which was no surprise. She wouldn't eat. She was one of the ones that they found out in the yard, exposed to the elements, just out in the yard, in the sun. So we knew from square one, hey, get off my plant, please. Thank you very much, sir. You stay off my plant. So we knew that was going to be a really difficult one and that probably wouldn't survive, but she was here, she has a name, she has an identity, and she passed warm with her siblings here in my home and rather than outside in the wilderness. Otherwise, the other 5 are doing very well right now. I'm very hopeful. I'm very optimistic. So there's that. But yes, thank you for asking, honey. So here's the plates. The plates, when they're being cultured, they need to be in a dark place that is between 75 and 84 degrees Fahrenheit. So, Chewy, get off of my plant, sir. You better stop it, little Mr. Sir. Mr. Sir. So they have to be between 75 and 84 degrees Fahrenheit. So they have literally been living inside one of the little locker things in my bathroom because that room, I shut the vent in there so the AC doesn't go in there. So it's been staying between 75 and 84 degrees in there, and these have been inside this box completely closed off from any light source. So let's carefully open this. And I'm going to show you. Here is Uranus. If you look, hey, the Amazon guys here. If you look, there is literally nothing growing on this dish. Nothing. Not one single shred of anything has grown on this dish. So that tells me that after a week and nothing at all, there's not even a shred of like contamination, nothing. It is just the agar that's in there and that's it. There is nothing growing at all. That tells me that the chances of anything starting to grow now and turning into a positive ringworm after another week is slim to none. And that, my darlings, is how all of them look. So I can tell you with 95% certainty that the cats here all are going to test positive for ringworm. Or negative, sorry. Silly. I'm looking through them again just to make sure. And yeah, no, not a single one of them. Here's actually Chilla's. And there is literally nothing growing at all. Nothing growing on that plate. So yes, so they are all going to test negative for ringworm. I am very positive about that. So yay. And that is why, in case anybody is wondering, that is why I'm allowing the kitties, as soon as Chilla left and went to her forever home, I was like, you know what, these guys have been in those pens constantly with no reprieve from those pens for weeks now, and they were starting to just get kind of bummed. So I let them out of the pens as soon as Chilla wasn't in there, because I was like, well, now it's just them. They've been together. They're in the kennel together when I take them over to do the dips. They're around each other all the time. So I let them out of the kennels, and they've been running the room ever since. They've been so happy. They've been so playful. They've been so energetic. And now that I see that the plates are like that, I'm good with them. They're happy. They're healthy. And I'm super, super excited about that. So yay for no ringworm. Sarge says, my mom took me to the vet when I was a little kid, had me checked for tapeworm because I ate everything I saw. That's a very smart thing to do. Yeah. Yep. Your mom was a smart lady, Sarge. Yes. The dish is cleaner than dishes I saw in some folks' sinks. Yeah, no, you're not wrong. So I'm very happy about the ringworm cultures. Very happy about that. That's an awesome thing. I am obviously going to put these back and let them sit for the second week, just in case some weird anomaly. Here's the thing. If it wasn't for the fact that there's 5 plates in here that are all clean as a whistle after a week, it's like, it's not an anomaly that one of them's clean after a week and now we might get a ringworm positive thing after another week. All 5 of them are 100% clean. So I am not worried about this actually changing in the next week, but I am going to put them back so that we can say that we did do a full 2 weeks where they're supposed to be in the conditions they're supposed to be in. So hang on. All right, so those are back where they belong, and they're going to finish their little, I don't know, growth session. I don't know, whatever it is, their little session, their time, and so I think that's it, guys. I think that's it. We did a lot this morning. We did a lot. We got all the litter boxes done. We got all the sweeping and mopping done. Actually, let me go grab this Amazon package real quick and see what it is. Hold on. I don't know what this is. Hold on. Let's find out. Let's find out together, guys. How's that sound? I got my handy dandy people think I'm just a goofball. I'm like, look what I got, yay! Kelly did this. Kelly bought this. I mean, this little thing. And then you just push the button on the side, retract. I love that. It's so much fun. Okay, so I got a box. I got another box. Okay. And we got little thingies. What's it say? These are from Kelly. Just me. Enjoy your gift from Kelly. Yay! So let's see what's in these boxes, shall we? First thing says, feline 4-sword style catnip toys. What the hell are these? They look like little serial killer like hatchets. There's a hatchet, there's a sword, there's a saw, there's an axe. Those are hilarious, Kelly. I love those so much. Oh my god, that's funny. Oh my god, Kelly, you are too much, chick. That is too funny. And then, Pibbles, you gotta move, honey. Watch out, P. Watch out, P. Thank you. No, P. Hang on, guys. I'll get it. I'll get it. Hold on. Hold on. Pibbles, no. Oh, Kelly. Kelly. What, lady? Hang on. Oh my god. Hang on, I gotta get this. Okay. You guys. Kelly. Look it. It's a copper kitty wind chime, you guys. Oh my god, it's so pretty. Stop, please, guys. Oh my god, it's so cute. I'll have to get all the wrappers off. I'll show you guys later on how it looks hanging up. But oh my god, that's so pretty. I love that, Kelly. Thank you so much. Oh my god. That's so cute. Hey, no fighting, you two. Oh my goodness, stop. It's so pretty, you guys. I don't have a wind chime outside, so this is awesome. I finally have a wind chime. Yay, I finally have a wind chime, guys. Stop, you guys. Stop being mean. Don't be mean now. Quit. No, I'm taking these. Now, so just so you know, these are infused. The reason why I'm having to tell these guys to stop is because they can smell catnip. Remember what I told you guys about giving my cats catnip and what happens around here? This is me fun. Hang on, I'm going to put this up here for right now until I get all these off of here. And I can hang it up outside. So for right now, it's going right there. So these guys can't touch it. Stop! I know, I can't. I have to just keep yelling stop because they're being naughty. Stop! Here, what's that? Here, look. Here. Okay. Here. I don't know what to tell you. Watch this. See? Now we're gonna fight. Now she's in love with her tail. Perfect, is that your tail? Where's your pretty tail? Get your pretty tail. Oh my gosh, love the pretty tail. Perfect, is that your pretty tail? Get your pretty tail. No, she's like, don't watch me. Sherlock over there. Marbles. And a hazel bite. Look at them. Look at the three of them. The three of them have lost their damn minds now. Good job. Yeah, good job. Here, Mittens. You want that? Now Mittens has lost his mind. Oh my gosh. You guys are little goofy goobers. I swear to God, you guys are. Look at them. Goofy goobers. Hello, baby boy. Hello, honey. Okay. All right, guys. I'm going to leave you guys with this. Okay, with this picture of these guys playing with these. You guys have a great day. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. Thank you guys for hanging out with me while I did litter boxes and got things taken care of around here. Thank you guys for your support, all your love. Because like I said before, guys, I promise you, things like, I'm going to do this. Actually, this is going to be the parting shot. Things like this right here, I would not be able to do this. These guys would not have a chance at all if it wasn't for you guys. There's two right there. There's one right there. And two right here. These guys would not have a chance at all if it wasn't for you guys supporting us, helping us, and sending the things that you guys send. So thank you guys so much for everything you guys do. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys have a wonderful day today. Hey, Pebbles, be nice, please. Pebbles, be nice, please. Pebbles, be nice, please. Yeah, so you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.